Tell me when you met Shawn. Like, how did you come across Shawn Cotton? Where was Say Cheese at this point when you first met Shawn?
Nigga, Cotton was riding around in that old ass, what he had, the
Camaro,
the old white ass Camaro with a little bullshit ass camera. And, just do it. I mean, so this is what happened. So I told you I was in a group, right? It was called Bad Company.
What year was this? This is
about like
2012.
2012, yeah. 2012, 2013, some shit like that. So I had a song that was popping. It was moving because I used to throw parties and shit.
Yeah.
So, I would throw parties and then shit, I would finesse the game. So I'm throwing the party and I'm performing at the party. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wouldn't know I was on the back end of the party though. So I throw that motherfucker. Shit, I even put on a tour one time. Shit, I had Lil B-Man. It's Lil B-Man and them. They came out to San Marcos. And we threw a show out there for the PV Texas State game. Did the same thing in Tyler. I had Lil Ronnie Mother F come in Tyler. And shit, I was throwing them hoes. My nigga DJ Swerve came out there too. I throw them bitches, collect the money on the dough, and then perform to get my music out there. But when we was talking about, what was we talking about?
Oh, we was talking about how you met Shawn.
Shawn, yeah. So I was in a group called Bad Company. And so I had just got a song. It was called Dirty Sprite. And that motherfucker was
Dirty Sprite. I'm leaning. All right.
So that motherfucker was bubbling. It was moving through them parties and shit like that. It was them, and then so Cotton, I hit him up. I'm like, hey, let's do an interview or like an in studio type shit, in studio for Dirty Sprite. So that nigga was like, I bet it'd be $80. So, this is where you learn when you learn the price of doing music, right? So when you got street money and you got music money, for some reason, until you can really put the correlation that you got to put one into the other, you don't see the value in it. So, if by this time, you handling business, but if it's kind of up and down when you're in the streets.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you treat it like a true business. And at this time, I wasn't treating it like a business. If you can go make 50K real quick, you don't treat it the same, then you just like, fuck it, I'll go get another one. But you constantly up and down, up and down. So Cotton hit me. He was like, yeah, I bet that'd be $80. I said, all right, bet. I'm like, I ain't finna pay $80 for no bullshit ass vlog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be having an ego like, nigga, this shit, like, nah, nigga, you should know who I am type shit. But nah.
Sound like Big Chief.
Huh?
That's how Big Chief was.
I can't speak on that. But I was like, nah, I got to pay that 80 because I'm just like, shit. I got to go re-up. I'm trying to get every little thing I can get. But fuck it, I'm gonna drop this 80. Because it feel like this right here is tangible. I can see this. I can re-up. I know exactly what I'm gonna get. This over here, I don't know exactly what it's gonna give me. But I was like, fuck it, I'll drop that 80. So I hit my partner up, my nigga that I was in a group with, and I was like, hey, yo, let's, we got this vlog we finna shoot for this in studio for Dirty Sprite. Say Cheese gonna do it, So the nigga Cotton pulled up on me, but my partner stunned. He ain't show up. Mm-hmm. So the nigga Cotton, he was just like, bro, just give me $40, bro. I was like, all right, bro, fuck it, let's do it. We did that. And then Cotton just always respected my hustle, my grind, you know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where I ain't had no motherfucking music out. I ain't even start getting good at rapping till I stopped rapping. You know what I mean? Nigga, I got about 300 songs?
Hey, we got a lot.
Ain't even released, but Cotton just always respected my hustle and my business mind. So shit, we just kind of clicked off of that. And so ever since that vlog, shit, I met Street. And after I met Street, shit, it was kind of just like a sealed deal from there.
Say Cheese coming up. Is Shawn already doing? I know when I met Shawn, he was doing the Call of Booties. His parties. Was he doing the parties already?
I think he was doing them hoes already too.
In the recaps for Jay Hayes, he was doing the recaps.
Yeah. So I think what it was is one of that Dirty Sprite was a recap on one of Jay Hayes' parties.
Got you.
Hold on, all right, hold on. Now it's coming back. Let me rewind. All right, so I had that song, that Dirty Sprite. I was supposed to perform at a club or something. And Jay Hayes was throwing it, J Rock, and some other niggas I can't remember. I had another manager at the time named KJ. I guess he plugged me in. He was like, yeah, you gonna perform, you pay this, and then they get you on there, boom. So shit, it was at Icon. And so shit, we went to that motherfucker. You know, we showed up deep. We were about 50 deep. We showed up. Shit, I'm ready to perform. So this night that I'm supposed to perform, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm getting a runaround. Like, niggas is like, yeah, we gonna get you on, boom. You know what I'm saying? And towards the end of the night came on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I ain't got on there yet, nigga. I done paid this money. I'm finna perform. So I forgot what happened, but this is how I ended up meeting Jay Hayes. I went on there, and somehow I got on the stage. I performed. After I pressed them, they let me perform. And, you know, after I performed, I got pissed. So I'm like, fuck it. Nigga, I tossed that mic off that bitch. I'm like, fuck it. It ended up being Jay Hayes' mic.
Oh, shit.
So I ain't even know this till some time later. He told me, he was like, nigga, I'm ready to slide your ass. I was like, I probably wouldn't have did it that night, but you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how nigga was back then, just hot-headed. You know how, just fuck it. So when I performed then, I guess niggas respected my passion behind the shit. You know what I'm saying? So then a nigga named Boom and the Last G. You remember the Last G?
I don't remember Last G, but I think
Dallas
I remember Boom. Oh, yeah.
Dallas G. He was on the radio with Jay Cruz and them for a little bit. They was throwing parties too. So they had me perform at a party. They invited me out to a party. I performed at a party. And then, so that's kind of how I started getting on. I think Boom had a party. He had like a little cousin. Boom had a party. I think he had a little cousin named EJ or something that he would promote them hoes with. And shit, I performed at that party and they put that Dirty Sprite as the recap video on Say Cheese.
Got you.
Boom. So this is how I meet Jay Hayes and Boom and the Dallas G and all them niggas. And that was kind of how I kind of made my little mark on the scene. And then boom, that's when we did the vlog with Cotton and shit.